Hello, this is Sanat here, and welcome back to Model Kit Monday. Today we're taking a look at the Grimoire Red Beret from Gundam Build Divers. This is the high-grade Build Divers 003 and belongs to Captain Rommel, who is a weasel man living within GBN. No idea what his actual identity is, but he is a weasel for all that we see. Now, the Grimoire Red Beret is naturally based on the Grimoire from Mobile Suit Gundam Reconquista NG. Not a series I particularly liked all that much, but this is actually a neat little mobile suit. It's one I didn't really pay attention to too much in the series, but having it in a kit form, I really do like its kind of small stature and the way that all the articulation moves. It feels really small and smooth. Things just work even though he's really small, and I do actually kind of like that. Smaller size mobile suit's nice. Articulation's really solid as well, actually surprises me, and reminds me kind of the joint system for a mobile sumo from Turn A Gundam, which kind of makes me want to see something along those lines get released as a high grade. Now, of course, the actual scissor claws that are seen in the series do come out of his feet and his legs, but they're really hard to display without a stand or the tilt rotor pack. Now, he does come with 3 hands, 2 holding hands, 1 open hand. No big deal, usual stuff. The knife he has is actually stored behind the skirt, which means you have to remove the skirt, take the knife out, and put the skirt back. Not a big fan of that. I don't like having to pull full things off, especially since that back skirt piece is actually really tight when you have it all the way in. So it can be kind of difficult. But other than that, it's a nice little small knife for the Grimoire to use for melee combat. It's pretty cool. The shield, it's a very basic shield. It doesn't even have a special name, but it does have a handle clip, which is pretty nice as it does give you a couple options. I like it. It's very small, so it's only going to be deflecting small blaster fire, but overall I think that as a shield it works, but yeah, I kind of like bigger shields. I think that smaller shields like this are good for kind of like slightly defensive maneuvers, just blocking beams directly, but in terms of actually doing anything with it, it's not going to cover a whole lot of the body. Even with as small as the Grimoire is. Now, the Mini-Moire sack is the backpack for the Grimoire, and this thing is actually really cool. It reminds me of the container unit for the Gundam ground type, and in fact, it plugs onto his back. It actually goes in really solidly, and it doesn't throw his balance off too much. I do recommend displaying him with the assault rifle, which we'll look at in a minute, with the Mini-War sack, because that kind of balances him out. Otherwise, he does have a tendency to tip backwards. But overall, I think it looks really cool. Now, the nice part about this actually does open up. Inside are the Mini-Moires. And the Mini-Moires are really cute. They're basically just a Grimoire head in different colors with a new leg attachment and the knife that the regular Grimoire has. So they can use those and go swinging those things around. And they're really fun and kind of cool. Now, moving on to its last weapon, the gun parts here. There's 4 of them. 2 very much make a rifle, but 2 of them can actually be used as individual pistols, which I think is really cool. Honestly, I think the Grimoire looks pretty good displayed with 2 pistols. It's a really cool look, and it gives them a lot of range of movement, which I think is important for displays. You want to have more options. Now, the assault rifle assembly is very simple. You just plug the 4 parts together. I do like the idea of having pistols as part of the overall rifle, but once you get the rifle together, you can actually have them display it. It's got an extra handle, so you can use support fire. Honestly, I think this looks really, really cool. And yeah, I would definitely say that the Grimoire Red Beret is a kit that I wouldn't have normally picked up, but because I saw it in front of me at my local comic shop, and I liked Build Divers enough, and I liked Captain Rommel, I decided to go for it, and I actually really like this kit. This is one of those surprises. I wasn't expecting to like this kit as much as I do. As you can see here, displaying him with all of his parts open on a action base looks really cool. I like how the Mini-Moires can actually sit on the cover for the sack. It looks really awesome. Overall, I think that I highly recommend the Grimoire Red Beret. It's a nice addition to the Build Divers line and a Gunpla collection in general. So that's pretty much all I got to say. So stay tuned for next week on Model Kit Monday. Be back here at 7 p.m. Eastern for a brand new episode. And check out Ninja Talks Gundam Live every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. That does it for this review. Check out Hero Club for all of your Gundam news and more. Until next time, this is Sanat saying goodbye.